We welcome you to the NBA Finals. Two teams that were not here a year ago and have never been in the finals. Most of these players haven't even seen a finals. Last year, Golden State beat Milwaukee in 5. This year, it's a new cast of characters, New York and Dallas, here in game number 1. So here we go. Here are your starting lineups for the Knicks: Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, Quentin Grimes, Julius Randle, and Alex Len, Irving, Doncic, Derek Lively, Carter, and P.J. Washington, the starting 5 for Dallas. Very anticipated game. The hype's been here all week. There's Tom Thibodeau, head coach of the Knicks. First time he's here. Jason Kidd, first time here for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving, he's been here before. One of the few people in this game that's been to a finals. He's won some with Boston. Can he win one with the Mavericks? The journey starts here. We're underway in the NBA Finals. Knicks win the flip. Here's Jalen Brunson, the former Maverick, up the floor. Gives it to Alex Len, who starts the night off with a dunk. Doncic with it now, guarded heavily by DiVincenzo. Doncic kicks it out to Carter. Carter, bounce pass back to Doncic. Now Doncic over to Irving. Irving drives, and it's swatted away. Alex Len with a vicious block on Kyrie Irving. And early on, we got a big-time block. Irving, who's been so good at threading the needle, getting there to the basket, but Alex Len said, not today. A huge block. The ball goes out of bounds. Mavericks still have it. Here's Brunson. Brunson over to Grimes. He's going to throw it into Julius Randle, who's been one of the key players here. That one's swatted away by P.J. Washington. Up the floor now. Here comes Doncic. Doncic flips it. Corner. Carter. That's a 3. That's a bucket. 3 drilled from Carter. His second 3 of the game. He has 6. As now here comes Brunson. Brunson ahead to Randle. Randle drives, flicks it underneath, no good. Washington ahead to Carter. Mavericks back up the floor. Carter, Doncic in the corner, going to decide to drive. He'll just pass it back over to Carter. Sold out here in Dallas. You can hear the energy here. Irving for 3. Bang! Kyrie Irving for 3. And the Mavericks are already up by 14 halfway through the first. What can the Knicks do here? Out to the outside. That's a 3 from Grimes. Head on. No good. Tipped. Deflected back to Hardaway, who has it. Ahead to Kleber. Kleber now. Corner. That's Jet Howard, the rookie. Howard. Still looking for a way about. The ball is out, and the Knicks have it on the steal. Kemba Walker now leading it the other way. Starter at the beginning of the season, kind of devoted to more of a bench role. The lob to Toppin! Obi Toppin won a jam to try and get the Knicks back in it. Crowd there in the paint. Kleber is going to chuck one up. No. Knicks get the steal. Up the floor now. The lob. Obi Toppin! Another big-time alley-oop. And the Knicks start to reeling their way back in. Walker, guarded by Howard. Walker looking now. Free space to throw up a 2, and gets it. Good crossover by Kemba Walker. Cuts the lead down to 13. 4 seconds now. Will Howard take a shot? He will, just beyond the logo, and it's no good. And the Mavericks have a great first quarter, both defensively and offensively. The lead by 13, but the Knicks bench reeled them back in and kind of saved the starters a little bit. Long way to go, but early on, the Mavericks dominate the first quarter of the NBA Finals on ASC. Quickly, screen set, still with it, going to pass it out now to Grimes. Grimes, Toppin, big first quarter for Obi Toppin. Spins, hooks it with the right hand, no good, or rather the left hand. The other way now, here's Hardaway. Hardaway gets around. Tim Hardaway with one hand. Double team Tim Hardaway. Threaded the needle and got to the basket. That one from the corner is no good. Rebound by Grimes. Up ahead, it's Walker. Oh, the alley-oop's not there. Obi Toppin couldn't dunk it down. Here comes Hardaway now. Hardaway, fader from the J, no good. Grimes, the second rebound. Up the floor now. Here's Quickly. Quickly ahead. That one's no good from Kemba Walker. Rebound Max Kleber. Crazy sequence here. Here come the Mavericks now. Lively to the cup. He gets it in. Big shot from Derek Lively. Timeout Knicks. And the lead is back up to 18 for the Mavericks. The Knicks were trying to keep up, but the Mavericks keep pulling that lead away. Carter. Going to give it over to Irving. Doncic fires a deep three. Luka Doncic buries it. Big second quarter for Luka. 6 straight points coming back in the game. DiVincenzo's been a slow night for him, and he lost the ball. Irving now with it. Up the floor, ahead to Doncic. Doncic drives in, foul and one. Luka Doncic in his first finals appearance, showing up here in the second quarter. And the Mavericks are 50% from the floor compared to the Knicks' 35%. But how about Luka Doncic? Had a nice first quarter, but starting to show up with more of an impact here in the second quarter. And this and one to put the Mavericks up by 24. Perfect. That one rolls around, won't go in. Rebound Randall. Across the timeline, ahead, that's a three, in and out. Rebound Len, fouling one off the glass there. Kyrie Irving, the foul. And Alex Len, who was questionable coming into today with a bruised hip he suffered in the Eastern Conference Finals back in Game 3. He's here today and already with a big block early in the game, and now an and one right here. This can cut the lead back down with inside 20. And the Knicks just need to keep up at this point. Mentioned how big of a player Alex Len was in the semis. Of course, went out in the Eastern Conference Finals, but now he's back and showing his importance. Less than 4.5 minutes to go now. Here's Irving. To the corner. Doncic left alone. Never want to do that. Luka Doncic, another three. Hardaway. Guarded heavily. Going to give it over to Howard. Howard's been huge here in Game 1. That one's blocked. Good block by the Knicks. DiVincenzo up the floor. Here's Quickly. Quickly guarded by Hardaway. Looking for a way around. Can't find one. Passes it back. DiVincenzo rolls to his left. He's guarded by Howard. Screen set. DiVincenzo, 5 on the shot clock. Drives, puts it up and in. Dante DiVincenzo, the patience right there. Here's Walker. 6 seconds now. Can Walker get a shot up? Flicks it. That's a three, which does not fall. Lively chucks one up. Not even close to the basket right there. But more importantly, this was a 24-point game at one point, and the Knicks cut it down to 14. What a job in the second half of the second quarter for New York. We'll see what adjustments can be made, and it's going to be a crucial second half for them here in Game 1. On the road, a hostile crowd, but heck of an effort there to wrap up the half. Mavericks up by 14. DiVincenzo, guarded by Doncic. Great defense from Dallas, something that has not been a factor all year. That one's blocked. Wild save right there. Lively was able to keep it in bounds. Doncic up the floor. Overall, this was the 22nd defense in the NBA. They have been all offense this year. Not the case tonight. Irving, wild pass, decided not to go for the shot. Carter now with it. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic a deep three. Knocks it down. Luka's been automatic so far tonight. Carter. Crowd has gotten real riled up now. Their Mavericks back up by 14. Irving, Lively, Carter, Doncic, another three. Luka Doncic, racking him in. And the lead is now 17 for the Mavericks. Brunson, who's had a quiet night. Brunson drives, blocked. 3 Mavericks in the paint along with Jalen Brunson. Carter, cross-court pass to Doncic. Doncic drives, gets inside, and puts it in. Luka Doncic. Here's Grimes. Grimes, alley-oop is taken away. P.J. Washington, the SWAT, up the floor. Doncic again, kicks it out. Kyrie for 3, knocks it down. The Mavericks are on fire right now, and they're up by 21. Here they come now. Here's Toppin. Oh, Hardaway tried to block. Toppin! Dunks all over Derek Lively. Hardaway thought he was going to pull up, and he didn't. And Obi Toppin has had 3 big-time slams tonight. That one on Derek Lively. Here's Kemba Walker. 2:15 to go in the third. Walker looking for a way around. Double team now. Kicks. Oh, up top. Obi Toppin again has been the bright spot for the Knicks here in Game 1. Double team. Walker looking, going to give it Randall. Randall shot off the glass, rolls around, won't go. Rebound Lively, 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Up the floor now. Doncic corner, contested shot, and got it. What a third quarter from Luka Doncic. And the lead's 22. 1.5. Walker going to chuck it up. No, didn't go in. The Knicks cut it down before halftime, but the Mavericks run the score right back up to 22 going into the fourth. A legendary third quarter from Luka Doncic. Kyrie Irving as well having a great night. And for the Knicks, 12 minutes to try and come back and have a 1-0 lead in the series. Not looking so prominent right now. Here's Walker with it. Deficit's 25 now. Over to Toppin. Now he's going to give it over to Randall. Randall, top of the court now to Quickly. Quickly gets around, puts it up on a block, and another one. Back-to-back blocks from Derek Lively. Up the floor now. Here come the Mavericks. Kick it. This one's tipped, and Howard gets it. Going to flick it to Hardaway. Hardaway, Howard. Howard holding it now. Mavericks trying to get open. Here's Doncic. Still in the game here with 10:23 to go. Doncic gets inside and dunks it down. What has he not done tonight? How about Luka Doncic, 32 points? Irving. Going to give it over to Doncic. What a game one for Doncic. One of the best we've seen in Final Sim history. 3-ball. Doncic knocks it down again. Oh my, Luka Doncic. As time continues to wind down here. Here's a 3 from Carter. That's no good. Randall now with it. Grimes, corner. That's a 3 from Quickly that gets knocked down. And the Knicks are on the run yet again. Down by 17. Now here comes Carter. 1:49 to go. And this one's about done. Carter, Doncic, another 3. Another hit. Luka Doncic having the playoff game of his life. That one's no good. Doncic the rebound, and he'll get to dribble this one out. 44 points from Luka Doncic in Game 1. And how about a 23-point win to kick off the NBA Finals? The Mavericks dominate the Knicks in front of a sold-out Game 1 crowd. Unreal. I mean, the Mavericks has had this one from start to finish. I mean, they're the third best team from beyond the arcs this year, and they showed it. Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, multiple threes. But it was the bench as well. I mean, Jet Howard stepped up in a big way. P.J. Washington, a great game. Derek Lively as well. And definitely the player of the game right there, Luka Doncic. And the Mavericks take it 118-95 and kick off their first finals campaign strong. 23-point win for Dallas. Of course, both these teams, the 4th seed in their conferences, making it all the way is pretty impressive. But, I mean, I thought it'd be closer than this. Obi Toppin led the way for the Knicks with 16 points. Quickly, Grimes 15 and 14 respectively. Luka Doncic, though, 44 led the way. Kyrie Irving, 27. Jet Howard, 11. Big night for the bench player. Only been averaging 8 points per game this postseason. Had 11 in the finals. This is ASC, signing off.